A little bit about the upcoming, it's called the Thucydides trap, and the dominant world power is always generally straps it on with the rising world power, in which case it would be China. So whatever the forces were in World War II, because our population is about tripled, you can triple all the forces there. For instance, the Army had about 6 million people. You could dump it to about 18 million for our war with China. The Navy had about 3 million because of automation, the heavy automation there. You could probably double that. Marines were at about 500,000 because this is going to be a large naval operation, and you're going to be landing. Basically, you're going to be refighting the Pacific battles, but with Japan on our side instead of China being our ally. So in that case, you could jump that up to about 2 million Marines. And anyhow, Thucydides was a Greek philosopher, and he talked about the powers handing off and fighting each other to maintain their hegemony. Now, the U.S. gained theirs. It was really cemented after World War II with Bretton Woods, where we became the world currency, the de facto world currency. Here's a giant map of the world. So I'm going to let this run as we're covering it. So, you know, here's China, obviously, and Japan. Japan's going to be on our side for this, as is going to be South Korea. North Korea is obviously going to align itself with China. Remember the Soons that got put in charge of Korea weren't put in charge of Korea by the Chinese. They were put in charge by Stalin. So this is going to be a logistic war. We have an advantage because our deep water navy is supreme in the world right now. China's only got 2 carriers right now, one they bought from Russia, and they have their own. So we have a big advantage on carriers and a big advantage on technology. They have the big advantage on manpower. But anyway, you can see the logistics involved. And obviously here are our other allies down here, Australia and then New Zealand. We have deep water ports in Vanuatu. Obviously there's Guam, and you know, we have ports all over the Pacific. But we're going to refight basically World War II in the Pacific with the Chinese. Hopefully it'll be a limited nuclear war, but as you can see, the Pacific is a big logistic nightmare. Now, we do have the presence. There will never be a Chinese invasion of the U.S. mainland. We've got too many weapons. Your Second Amendment rights is guaranteed that the Chinese will never try to invade mainland. But once you break our world currency and some EMPs happen, we'll be navel gazing anyway. Anyway, check it out. It's called the Thucydides trap, and we're probably going to run into it here shortly. Thank you.